Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use an all group and then some layering to be able to apply a different effect to a specific item within the all group, so that you don't have to put a bunch of little effects on multiple things to try and make different things happen. So here I've got a setup. I've got an all group here that has several items in it here, and you can see in the background I've got a bars effect on there, and it's running across all the items in a locations type setup there. So what I want to be able to do is then have a spiral effect going on this mega tree over here, which is in that all group as well. Well, I have all the bars going everywhere, but I want just the spiral here. I don't want the bars to be involved there at all. So what I've done here is added a mask and fill layer, and inside of it and the configuration I've disabled or unchecked the exclude zero values, so that it will all of the values will actually work and apply to it. So that item has been turned off for that setup there. So now I've added the spiral effect here, and you can see the spiral here on the mega tree, and this is exactly what I want to see here. And I've put it in the mask and fill layer here that I set up over here that way. So now when I take the two of these and put them together, you can see that I have the bars is still going across all the other items, but the spiral is overlaying or masking and filling over the top of the bars that would naturally be on that effect, and it dispels it. So I get what I want with just applying two effects that way. So, and this works for most effects that way. There's a couple of nuances. So here I've got a chase effect, and you can see the chase walking across that mega tree there as well. Um, if I take and do these directly, I've put it in the mask and fill layer as well. You see that it behaves a little differently. I still have the bars over here, which I don't want. So the chase effect doesn't create any data in these empty zones here. So you don't get anything to mask out the other parts of it. So I'm going to go in here into the effect editor, and I'm going to turn on the minimum brightness. I'm going to set this at 0. So this generates 0 values in all the empty spots that normally wouldn't be there. Now when I put these two together, now I get the effect that I'm after. I've got the bars on everything, and my chase is walking across the mega tree. The spin effect is the exact same way. You have to work that the same way. There's one other nuance, and that's with the wipe effect. So you see the wipe effect here. It's doing the on there as well. If I take and put the wipe effect and the bars together, I get the same kind of anomaly that I had with the chase effect on there. The wipe doesn't have the minimum brightness feature to it, so what I've done is taken a set level here, and it has an intensity of 0, and I've paired it up with the wipe to put in the same layer. So these two mix together and get me the same result I had there with, filling in the gaps. And then now if I run these two together, now I have a wipe across that mega tree with the bars going in the background. So that's pretty good examples of the main ways to make this work, and be able to block out or put a simple effect on a bunch of effects in an all group and make it work out for you. Hope that helps.